everybody. So we're going to have a lovely yoga practice this afternoon. It's a little chilly here today, so I'm wrapped up a little bit. So we'll begin by just finding a nice comfortable seated position. We'll take a moment to close our eyes and arrive and relax. So today's class is about letting go of our inability to say no. Saying no is not an act of rejection, but an act of self-respect. So creating space for what truly nourishes your soul, and sometimes we have to say no for that to happen. So with your eyes closed, gently breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let's do that twice more. And this time, as you breathe in, you can silently say to yourself, I trust myself. And as you breathe out, you can silently repeat, I am at ease. Breathing in, I trust myself. Breathing out, I am at ease. Breathing in, I trust myself. Breathing out, I am at ease. So using these lovely affirmations, they just help us to keep a mental focus. So we're going to do a few rounds of that breath work now on our own. So again, you're breathing in through your nose, I trust myself, and breathing out, I am at ease. So we're going to do 5 rounds of that breath. So if you can, we're just going to do it through the nose, just inhaling and exhaling through our nose. I trust myself. I am at ease. One more round. So we're going to come now back to our natural breath for a moment. So take a moment to come back to your natural breath. And we're going to come to lie on our backs. So we'll begin by lying on our backs. And we're going to do that lovely body stretch again. So lying down, relaxing the body, allowing the body to melt into the floor. Palms are face down onto the earth. And we're going to inhale, simply sweeping the hands up and back behind us. Stretching through the fingertips, pointing the toes. And then exhaling, floating those hands back down to the earth. So you're breathing in, stretching and reaching back with the fingertips, pointing the toes, opening up the front of the body. And then exhale, slowly bringing those hands back to the earth. Let's do 3 more, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. We're going to place our hands now underneath our buttocks, and we're going to bring the knees up over the hips. So the knees are stacked over the hips and the shins are parallel to the floor. So this is going to be our neutral. This is going to be our inhale here. And then on the exhale, we're taking the heels to the ceiling and we're pointing the toes back towards the head. Then we come back into that neutral position. And then on the exhale, you're extending the legs long, but you're just hovering them off the end of your mat. So you're inhaling, knees are stacked over the hips. Exhaling, heels to the ceiling, flex the toes. Inhaling back to that neutral position. And exhale, extending the legs long, but they're not coming onto the earth. They're just hovering and you're pointing the toes. So this is lovely for the core. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and then long breathing out. So breathing in, stacking the knees. Breathing out, heels to the ceiling, remembering to flex those toes. Inhaling back into that neutral and exhale long and hover. Let's do a few more now. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Will we do 3 more rounds? Last one. And you can come back onto the earth. You can take out your hands from underneath your buttocks. And then we're going to bring our knees back in towards our chest. Take hold and gently rock from side to side. Just realigning the spine once again. So here you're going to keep your right knee, squeeze it in. You're going to take that left leg long again and you're hovering it once again off the end of your mat. Take a nice big inhale, relax your shoulders, allow your heart to be free. And on the exhale, you're going to bring your nose up to your knee. You're going to hold here at the top. And then you release the head on the inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to swap over. So now your left knee on the inhale, you're going to squeeze it in towards the chest. Exhale, bring your nose to your knee. Inhale, relax your head. Exhale, you're going to extend that left leg long, hovering it off the end of the mat. Inhaling, squeeze the knee in. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhale, relax your head. Exhale, extend that right leg long. Inhale, squeeze the knee in a little bit tighter. Remember to keep the legs flexed, feet flexed. Exhale, nose to knee. Hold. Inhale, release your head. Exhale, extend both legs long onto the ground. Take a little mini breath here, just for 2 breaths. On your next inhale, you're going to bring the knees back in. This time you're going to take the hands behind the thighs and then you're going to rock and roll up and down the length of your mat. So you can really use this as an opportunity to iron out any of the creases you may have in your back. You can allow the feet to fall over the head onto the floor. Tap the floor behind you. Let's do 1 more. And come all the way up to a seat. So now that we're up on a seat, we're going to make that nice L shape with the body. Okay, so you're sitting up nice and tall. And here, we're going to inhale the arms up into your mountain. So you're trying to align now the arms, the upper arms with your ears. You're looking up towards your thumbs. And on the exhale, you're going to fold forward from the hip crease and down. So again here, you're aiming for the heart towards the shins. So it's better to have a nice straight back, looking forward. Take a nice big inhale here and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, we're going to sweep up along the legs, all the ways up, reaching up, looking up, aligning those arms with the ears, and then folding forward from the hip crease. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do 2 more. One more. Come all the ways up. Now this time, we're going to use my left hand and we're going to reach up towards the sky, and on the exhale you're folding forward, but you're going for the outer edge of that right foot. So you're getting a little grip here. Now not everybody's going to get down to that foot. You might get as far as the ankle or maybe as far as the outside of the shin, or maybe just at the knee. So wherever you can grab a hold, I like to grab a hold of the outside of that foot. We're going to bring our right hand forward, reaching forward. You're going to pull the right hand through the heart area and sweeping it back, and then you're having a little glance over at that thumb. So you're inhaling, sweeping that right hand forward. Exhale, drawing it back like a bow and arrow through the heart, and then you're taking it back and you're looking back at that thumb. Let's do two more. Breathing in, looking forward. Breathing out, looking back over that thumb. Breathe in, breathe out, pull through the heart and back at that thumb. Well done. We're going to go now to the other side. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to twist so that you'll have a better view. This time, your right hand is going to go to the outside of that left foot. You're reaching down. So we're going to reach up, take a nice big inhale, fold forward, take hold of the outer edge. Keep the feet nice and flexed. You're going to take that left arm forward, big inhale, and then as if you're pulling back through the heart like a bow and arrow, and you're coming all the way back, and then you're glancing back, looking over that left thumb. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing in, breathing out. One more, big breath in, pull through the heart, breathe out, opening up. And if it's available, we'll just try it on this side. If you'd like to give this a go, you can just take the left foot up and have a look back over that left hand. And you can go from side to side if you want now. So you take it down, you're taking the left arm over now, right hand, you're lifting up and reaching back. Inhaling, sweeping up and over, lifting the leg and looking back. Inhale, up and over, reaching back. So it's like a little windmill movement as you go through from side to side. So we're sort of aiming to keep that leg nice and straight, nice and long. Okay, and we come back to center. How are we all doing? So we're going to do just one more. We're going to come up onto our knees. So we're making a nice little kickstand. I'm keeping my my feet curled, okay, because I find it a little bit easier with curled feet. So we're taking the arms out in front, okay, and you're simply going to pull the energy back. So you're bringing the elbows back as much as you can. Inhaling out, grab hold of the energy, pull it back. Let's do two more. Breathing in, pull back. One more. Breathing in, exhale, pull back. Now this time you're breathing in, you're pulling back, so you're keeping the fists together as you pull back and you're leaning back. So you're inhale, sweeping forward. Imagine you're grabbing the energy, you're pulling it back, slowly bringing back the elbows. Inhaling, this one may not be for everybody. Takes just a little bit of courage as well to lean back. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more. And then all the way back. And you can come back up if it's available to you. So you keep your knees where they are. You take the feet out to the side. And you nice and gently, I don't have a great knee, you nice and gently come back in to sit into that space in between the feet. So the feet are pointing back. So if that's available to you, you might see it. You can come down onto your forearms if you want, or all the way down onto the earth. It's just a lovely little hero pose. So I'm going to bring myself back up again. You can find now a nice seated position, or you can come to lie down for the last part of our class. So today you can close your eyes, you can take a moment to get into that nice relaxed position, and instead of a meditation today, we're just going to do a little bit of philosophy. So it's about embracing life choices. And it's also about the power of no. So with your eyes closed, We all know one thing in life for certain. This life, as we know it, will come to an end. We can't take our money, we can't take our legacy, or our possessions with us. Even our memory in the minds of other people will eventually fade. But while we are here, we are meant to do one thing, and that is experience life fully. Every single one of us, as far as I know, is here to live, to choose, and to create. So the power of choice. Life is limitless, and you're in control of your choices every day. There are actually no rules. There are no rules that say you must be successful. There is no rule to say you even must be healthy or constantly striving for more. You don't actually have to do anything. You get to decide. You even get to choose your family beyond the one you were born into. You can learn to dance, you can learn to sing, you can learn to read and write, you can decide to travel, you can embrace new passions. Why? Because you are the creator of your experiences. You can also choose something which I think is amazing. You can choose what you want to believe in. Whether it's belief in heaven or hell, belief in reincarnation or aliens, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have the power to believe in what aligns with you. But this freedom is actually hard for some people. It can be very intimidating because it means that you're going to take full control of your life. You're going to take full control and full responsibility of your life, and that can be daunting for a lot of us. It's often easier to be told what to do. It's often easier to follow rules set by other people. But life doesn't come with a set rule book, and nobody should ever dictate to you how you live your life. So I love this lovely symbol of life. I don't know if some of you remember, but years ago in Ireland, there used to be a lot of video rental shops. And then they later became, I think, Extra Vision or something like that. But you would go in and you would choose the video, and the lady would put the real video tape into the box, and you'd take it home, you'd watch it, and you'd have a set amount of days to have a look at it, and you'd bring it back. And at the beginning, when these shops were popping up, the lovely attendant behind the counter would always ask when you went in when you brought back your video, did you enjoy that? Was it good? Because she'd be able to tell other people or give advice when other people came in about that video. But imagine now that you're bringing back to the shop a video of your life. So picture yourself watching the video at home unfold minute by minute. And imagine then you're watching the video of your life and you bring it back to the shop, and the attendant asks you, well, did you enjoy that video? What would your answer be? Would you say you played it safe in the movie? Or would you say that you truly embraced the beauty of living? How do you think the movie of your life would be, and how would you answer those questions when you brought it back to the shop? Do you think the attendant would be saying, oh, everybody needs to watch that movie? That was really inspiring. That was great fun. That really gave me a sense of fulfillment and desire for life. Or do you think she'd say, oh, geez, leave that there, that's a bit boring. Don't bother with that one. So I think one of the biggest lessons I've learned when I'm making my movie is the ability to say no. So a lot of the times when we say no, we're saying yes to something else. So that's just something to think about this week. You know, that no sometimes means no. I'm like, I remember going for testing in a hospital recently, and they did a scan and they said, oh no, there's something there, but look, you go away home, and if you get a pain again, you know, in a few weeks you can come back to us. And I remember sitting there thinking, okay, they probably know, like, this is a consultant, this is a hospital, I believed them. But then I thought, no, my head is going to be wrecked for the next 4 weeks worrying about what the something is. So I summoned up the courage and I went, no, I'm not going home. You need to do some other test or whatever to give me reassurance. So it's sometimes and then they found, which was just a pulled muscle, but sometimes, it's about being more courageous in our choices a little bit. We often avoid saying no because we don't want to upset other people or disrupt routines or come across as being difficult. But what if no is the very thing that protects us, that guides us and leads us to a better life? What if no is a gateway to saying yes to nurturing and keeping ourselves healthy? So today, maybe I encourage you to choose things that give you a fully living life,